phone dead though. You can post it. Or... I still got a broadcast. I got a feeling you about to fuck me up, y'all. So what's your old role? Red. Oh no, we're going with the white helmet. All white. Yeah, all white. You already posted it.
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA.
This game means absolutely nothing. You hear me?
Who hope today they will hit all of the right notes.
For New York, this ain't gonna stop us from getting fired or nothing. You already done.
Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this.
But you at home. So it's about to, you at home though, so it's about to even out.
The Commodores will put total weather to crank us up. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
1-9 versus 1-8. Man, you 1-8, I'm 1-9, man. That shit crazy. Yeah.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Everybody left my school though.
On the option.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
The Razorbacks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
He was late.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Changing on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the wide out. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that one.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
They go to the ground. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5. And the Commodores will hustle to the line. Let's take a big view here about Vanderbilt. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can upgrade your roster immediately.
Looking for a man. It's Stewart. Got it.
Oh, he almost picked that shit off.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
The Commodores will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball.
Trying to get everybody blocked up.
They made a nice game before being run out of bounds.
You steady coming with 13, though. He'll know it's you the whole time.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Oh my gosh.
He'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down.
Man,
he hit his hand.
You just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. A little missed opportunity there for this offense.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. Release to the back. Oh, man.
These niggas can't catch him.
That's 3 in a row.
Ain't just nothing.
There, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wide receiver going in motion. He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Stewart.
Way to bat that down. Hey, you burnt me. Hey, he burnt me. I'm glad he
made some adjustments considering how much they struggled the last time they
definitely did.
In this first quarter, it still seems like they're trying to.
You know what's crazy though? All year gets computers. Nigga don't do none of that shit right there.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Gonna run it. It's Monroe. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. And the Commodores want to crank the tempo. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Commodores will send out the punt unit.
Both ways.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bring in the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on the 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Better get it out.
Play by the defender that time because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back.
It's a doodle bowl, man. God dang.
That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it. Can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Going to the running game. Got a little space. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
You'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On the option. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders here to make the stop. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. Oh, they're after him. On the run, deep down the right side. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's a kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They go right back to it. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick
update
on
back his ass up
in the Big Ten. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 10 to Ohio State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Hey, that's the best nigga on my team, yeah. Look at him drop it. It's the best nigga on my team, bro.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Jackson gonna throw it. Finds his tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw.
Way to stop on his ass. Stop.
The first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The nigga actually like a route runner, to be honest.
Time winding down.
He just can't catch that shit.
To the line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going for the big play. And
Pass in the first, man.
Downfield looking for a big-time play.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got it down the middle. Breaks into the open. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period, first down here. Here's the handoff. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Jackson will throw. Moving out of the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, that's not the way this quarterback wanted to go. Obviously, when you're left-handed, you don't want to be going to your right. But a nice job using his fundamentals, getting his body turned around to help him make an accurate throw.
And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Rides the back on the option to give. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. They'll try to snap it quickly. Quickly complete. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's
got hurt trying to tackle his friend.
He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Finds his big tight end. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
He wants it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
They held this shit out, my man. They held this shit out, my man, out there.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Stewart. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Back to pass on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. Gets away from one. Finds some space.
Do some shit. That's ridiculous right there. Oh, my God.
30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Intercepted for the 11th time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start.
I hate that shit.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Say what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Now the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Skips away from pressure. Deep shot for the end zone. And they can't.
Oh my gosh.
And that brings up a 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. This is now a 7-point game.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot. so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll
That's
keep
the
chalking
reason they
up.
got no players.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Power football with the run.
This nigga got me blocked all the way out of bounds, huh?
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
They'll ride the hot hand. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
Makes a connection.
He still, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense, they just can't find any answers.
And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Nice move there. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Back to pass, it's Stewart. Flips it out on the screen. Fighting off the defender. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown.
It's don't be bullshit, man. It ain't no way, man.
Leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be slick and early. Get
Got the nigga in the backfield, he still get a touchdown.
The defense right now on their heels.
Three niggas.
No answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by 7 over UConn. We'll circle back.
We got to score before this half out.
In this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. On the run, still looking. On the move, he fires. A missed opportunity on that errant pass.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. offense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know.
He ain't blocked the nigga at all, bro.
That pass is well off target.
Yeah,
He got
man.
hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Man.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
To the air, it's Stewart. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my God.
What a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, the ball's incomplete and brings up second down.
He like a linebacker, DN. He a DN. Man, he should.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Green 25.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in.
Yo, I hold you to a field goal like, hey, we gonna win this.
The Commodores in the hurry up. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game.
Hold you to a field goal, I might win this joint.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out.
All right, y'all, we just need.
Make them sweat it all. It's
We're
good.
going down 21.
Will extend their lead even further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And he'll just take it easy. This drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Excuse me.
Jackson gonna throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistent.
He lofted high and deep down the left side. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. The return there would have just been icing on the cake.
You got 21.
Settle for the cake at
You
the
got,
23.
Yeah, I got that too on my team. That nigga I was just throwing it to. So you saying your cornerback caught that, your wide receiver caught that pick?
The offense will
About to win this game 24-20.
Timeout.
We're gonna win this game 24-20, dude. Yeah. But I got my wide receiver. Hey, number 27, my wide receiver. He play corner, but he be having him at
Clock
wide
is
receiver
wound down,
on
just over
offense. I
20
just put him
seconds to
there.
go before the break. They'll have it 1st and 10. Give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Just enough time to get off one more snap. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Past the 1st down marker and still running. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
He been bumping.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. They're trying to send a message to start this 2nd half, lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the 2nd half.
24-23, that's what it's going to be. 21-23, you're going to get
They
there.
may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Picks up the 1st down, still moving.
Yeah, get some shit.
Touchdown Commodores! And the route is on. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. A long run from the running back, not exactly setting any land speed records, but he got the job done.
It was a long run that took a long time because he's not the fastest guy in the world.
Nothing, man.
Right? Get that nose for the end zone, get in the goal line. That's all that matters. That's all we're keeping score. That 6 counts for just as much as all those fast guys. They get there in a hurry.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this
I can
lead.
still score 2 touchdowns this quarter and 2 quarters. We all right. We all right.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it
I
out
just
of the
ain't
end
got
zone was
shit.
not a good one.
Ain't got shit to go
Looks as
to.
if we have an injury on that last
This
play.
team
We'll
right
take a
here?
break to check him out. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. Jackson will throw.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going up top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. That'll be a safety. The ball was loose in the end zone.
Oh, man, that shit fluky shit, yo.
For a touchdown.
And these quarterbacks, they know they're playmakers, and they can make big plays, and so that you see more dancing nowadays. And he's dancing. He's got his dancing shoes on. He's going backwards and moving around, but at some point,
Man, it don't matter how fucked up you get, bro.
Football away.
The ball just went 50 yards.
Back to the end zone, getting tackled.
It just went.
They'll set
Huh?
up with a free kick from their own 20. Running to Green.
Return brings it out to the 35. And your Vanderbilt Commodores will take over.
Oh, fucked up.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Going with the counter play here. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Stewart. Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead,
27.
it's 4th down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear.
But 27 got like 96 speed, too.
Elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
He'll field the punt and take it back. Makes a move. Touchdown, Arkansas! Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time.
And every year there's exciting new freshmen to look at and talk about and pub up, and this guy got a lot of that pub, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams, you can see the speed, you can see the wheels, and you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by 7 over UConn. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground.
Take
away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Stewart. Fires to the right.
Come on, huh?
And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Fires to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
They blocked the shit out of me, bro.
Complete.
Dude, that's what you wanted to call.
The defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Monroe. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
You know, as a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where the sticks are. He was able to modify his route so he knew as soon as he caught it, he was just going to have enough to keep this drive alive.
And the Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that
niggas
run.
breaking a lot of tackles out
Man
there.
down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And you could tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And the returner is stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He wants to take the top off. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Commodores moving quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Well, we know that when the quarterback's throwing out-breaking routes, timing has to be so critical and important. When the target turns around, the ball's got to be right there, and we just didn't see it on that play.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
Great.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To throw, it's Stewart. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th.
Man, it's tough offensively. It's 3rd and long. You know you're probably going to see zone coverage, so timing has to be so good to fit it into a tight window. They just couldn't get it done on that last throw.
Punt is in the air on 4th down.
Returner goes out of bounds.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off play action. Moves away as he feels pressure. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Shoved out of bounds after a big game. They'll mark it at the plus 42. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
All right, we got some fight, right?
They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period.
We got to have some fight in us.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Punts it out of the air. Turning it on. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And the Razorbacks have taken it inside the 20. The corners are walked up tight. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Jackson gonna throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry up. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I love finding the big fella down in the red zone, 3rd and goal. You got to
like
make something
300.
happen down here.
303, I think.
Let the big
He like
fella make
303,
you
I think.
really good as a quarterback.
This nigga 310. That's 6'3". He's 6'3", 310. Speed 77. He's slow. I'm ready.
Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Using the quick game. He makes it in for the deuce, and now it's a 14-point game.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
A few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Them the ones we got. Yeah. But this team's slow. I can't never get none with them. Anybody else? All my others.
But this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field. Up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the ground and try to move the chains. Breaks the tackle. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
They'll send the back in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Mountain West this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Nevada dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. One game, I know, fellas, but this could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in the Mountain West.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. Under fire. It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on 1st down that just goes awry?
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback.
A lot of room to the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive.
That's my best player, though. That's
And
great.
it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down. And you
That's
give
my
up that
best
pass
player,
play.
though.
But here we go with this offense. They're
My
right
best
back on the
player
board. You gotta
speed is a
force that.
fucking
You
77,
gotta get
bro.
behind it, and you got to communicate.
It's caught downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Razorbacks want to move quickly. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's complete. Hey, that's a live ball. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort. Getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Jackson will throw.
To him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Doodoo Bowl. Good game. We both getting fired.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20
This
at
was
the
both our
19-yard
last
line.
game at the schools, you know.
Wide receiver going in motion. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Situation like this late in the game and the offense might be content just to barge right into the middle of that crowded run D. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not
Can we
how
get
you
another
manage
run
a
back?
game late in the 4th quarter.
Uh-oh. Can we get another run back?
He'll field the punt.
Can we get another run back?
He's going to get it. Touchdown.
All right, big touchdown makes it a 9-point game. You got to kick the extra point right now, and then you've got to find a way somehow, some way to get the football back. You're going to have to score again and go for 2. A lot has to go right, but at least you get that touchdown to give yourself an opportunity.
And the PAT will draw them 1
Get us
point
on
closer.
side. We in business.
So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick.
Do it.
And they do. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's
I'm still gonna have some time left.
For the defense to get it back and go march down.
I have a little bit of time left. Like 10 seconds, 15 seconds.
Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Somewhere in there. Dang, I ain't gonna even have that.
3rd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. He's tackled right at the 40-yard.
Oh, I ain't had nothing. That's fucked up.
First down, and we'll see if they go for it here.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
You got me, dude. You want a doo-doo bowl, Doug.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present.